Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and we're back for Wednesday. That's day 3 of the Wylde Flowers demo. Hello Gran. Oh, poor Grandma, bless you.
Oh, are your allergies acting up?
Oh, no, it's all the dust in the front room. But sweeping makes my back ache, so I've turned a blind eye for months now.
Oh, poor
That's
Granny.
exactly what I'm here to help with, Grandma.
Then would you mind showing those dust bunnies the front door? There's a broom in my room you can use.
You wait out here. Those dust bunnies have no idea what's coming for them.
Oh, she's so enthusiastic. Poor Grandma. She's so bad with her back that she can't even do a little bit of a brush
rug
up.
to make real headway.
Yeah, it needs shaking outside
Is
probably.
that an actual trapdoor?
Trapdoor.
Jeez, Grandma. What are you keeping down there? So, the trapdoor under the rug? What is it for? Preserves and pickles?
Would be if the
old
farm was working
machinery?
probably.
It's not important, honeybee. Will you be out and about tonight?
Probably, but
Could you fetch me some moonflower? It only blooms after sunset. You'll know it by the white blossoms.
That
See,
sounds like a witchy
moonflower tea
ingredient.
blend makes me feel so healthy. I get a blush on these old cheeks.
Oh, we
Go
want a
right
blush in
past
Granny's cheeks.
Parker's workshop and into the woods, and you'll find what you need.
Oh, we've
I
been
feel
out
like
there
I'm
before.
getting redirected here.
At my age, it's awfully hard to hear certain things. Did you put the rug back in place?
Yes, Grandma, but are you brewing moonshine down there?
Oh, she's
You can
clueless.
tell me if you're brewing moonshine.
I can already taste that tea.
Hey Tara, are you hoping she's
That was
brewing
normal?
moonshine? That was normal. Steeped in mystery, go to the woods at night and pick a moonflower. Specifically a flower that grows only in moonlight. That sounds like it might be a witchy ingredient for Grandma. We know she's a witch because she used a magic wand on the well to get the water up at the beginning. And she's definitely redirecting and not telling us what's going on. So at a farmhouse, the basement would probably be used for pickles, preserves and storing like fruits and vegetables like potatoes and apples and things. But, ooh, garden beds. We have a crafting table, we can make garden beds, but we need soil from a compost bin. Right, compost bin we can build that turns weeds into soil for new garden beds. So we need 6 wood and then we need weeds to make compost. Right, so we need to chop some more logs and we need to look for weeds. Do we have any weeds? Weeds, we've got 1, so it looks like, sort of looks like grass. So we should keep an eye out for weeds, chop some more wood. We need a moonflower, we need another toadstool.
Don't forget to water those potatoes every day.
Already done, Grandma, and we need to figure out why Granny's hiding in the basement. Right, we can turn something into her. Oh, the risotto. Oh, we haven't cooked it yet.
I think I have everything we need.
Oh, we can tell her we've got the
Now,
ingredients.
I've written down the recipe here. Head on over to the stove. Give it a try.
Ah, right, we didn't have the recipe. Use the stove to cook the mushroom risotto. So she's now given us the recipe. Yay, we can make mushroom risotto, but that means we need money to buy rice. But we can pick the pick the mushrooms, and we need to buy the rice. See, my brain's not in gear, is it? Let's make the mushroom risotto, Granny's favourite recipe. Creamy rice dish packed full of mushroom flavour, restores energy when eaten. That was more difficult to make than the mushroom soup, so it'll probably give us a little bit more stamina. And some of these more complex things further down will probably need ingredients that we have no access to at the moment. We probably won't get to do an awful lot of cooking in the tutorial demo.
Here you go, Grandma. Here's your mushroom risotto.
Oh, thank you, honeybee. It smells wonderful. But you made enough for yourself, I hope.
Actually, no, we didn't. We didn't have much money, but that's okay.
Oh,
We still
here,
have
Grandma.
mushroom soup.
Sophia gave me this pie to give to you.
Apple? How Original.
Ooh, she's not happy with the apple pie.
The sugar rush will give you some energy when you need it.
Lots more food for us. Sophia's going to be very upset. But classic apple pie is a very big favourite for many, many people. And she turned her nose up completely at the apple pie. Oh, we will not tell Sophia that. We really won't. We'll tell her that Granny thought it was okay. Right, so we need some more wood if we're going to make these compost bins and things, but we need weeds. So far we've only picked one up, and I thought we picked up pretty much everything we could find, so I must have missed it somehow. It's figuring out what these things look like, isn't it? I'll try and pick up anything that we see as we go, and we'll see where we are. Now, we have... Oh, wait, there's a farmer. Are you the farmer here? We haven't met you yet. Thomas
Hi,
Lightfoot, I think,
I'm
didn't
Tara,
they say?
Hazel Wylde's granddaughter. Nice to meet you.
You know, I remember you. Used to run past my farm on the way to the beach when you were little.
Oops, so he's a long-term
Yes.
resident too.
And Grandma always told me to mind that I didn't trample your crops.
Oh, I hope she
You're
didn't.
Thomas, right?
Yep.
Gosh, your farm has the most stunning view on the whole island.
I'm not selling.
She didn't mean that.
Your grandma
She was just trying
needs
to be
help on her
nice.
farm. But it's not as easy as just moving here and picking up a pitchfork.
I know. I'm here to learn.
For Hazel's sake, I hope you learn quick.
Oh, well that's not nice. I was hoping we could ask him for tips. But he's just like negative. She was just trying to be nice about saying his farm's got a great view, and he took that as a, you're trying to buy me out, go away. I wonder if some developer's trying to buy him out, because that was such a big defensive reaction, wasn't it? Yeah, that's such a shame, because I was hoping that the other farmer would be like a resource where we could get more info to help us out, but it doesn't sound like he's very keen on us being here. That's a shame. Ooh, butcher's shop, that's not been opened before, is it? Is this a new person? There's a new person, isn't it? Right, if I can I reach them? I have to go around the back so I can actually speak to them.
Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. I'm Tara. I just moved here from the city.
We're doing quite well at meeting people now.
So, what sent you screaming from the city?
Came to help
Job?
Grandma.
Sociopaths on dating apps?
Ooh, that's a scathing
I got let
comment.
go from my job in the city, so I came here for a fresh start.
I get it. I came here to try something new too. This is the butcher. We only sell humanely treated animal products. Right now,
Okay.
I have to source the meat from off-island. But we'll hopefully get a new rancher to move here soon.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
That's going to make meat expensive then if it has to be brought in on a ferry. We need 2 more townspeople. There's Linus Stoll. That's the guy from the
You're
church,
a
isn't it?
recent arrival, right? Did Otto have you play that Meet Everyone game?
He sure did. But I
Cameron.
found it a good opportunity to introduce myself and the League's mission to the town.
So the church
Before I
isn't
knew it, I had
a church
4 new
church, it's
members.
called a league. I wonder what the league stands for. It'd be interesting to find out what the like
Your grandma
group is.
was always good luck on a boat back in the day. She had a heron's eye for spotting fish.
Did she?
How can you see fish if they're underwater?
We can see the fish
She
in the
hasn't
lake.
taught you much, has she?
Potatoes?
Oh,
Here, take
bless.
this rod.
Yes, it's going to touch
Keep
us
your
to
eyes
fish. I
peeled
thought
and
he
never
would.
get near water for the shadows of swimming fish.
Yes,
When you
we've
see
seen them in
near
a
the
few
surface
spots.
like that, you know they're feeding. Trick is to get one of them to nibble on your hook instead of the bait fish they're chasing.
How do I do that?
You'll need some bait. Here are some worms. Hey, you're not the squeamish type, are you? You gotta hook your bait and cast your line. You'll feel when you got one, and then you reel it in.
Wait,
Okay.
back up. How do I cast my line?
Oh,
You'll
she's
get
never
the hang of
fished.
it. The lake in the forest is a nice place to start. But take care, you hear? Don't go in those woods after sunset. I've seen things, well,
Grandma told
You
us to
wouldn't
go
believe
after
me.
sunset to get her a
my
flower.
boy Otto didn't either till he saw it for himself. Just stay safe and come back and see me after you've given it a few tries.
Okay, law 1 in. Bruno has asked you to practice fishing by catching any fish. 0 of 3, so we have to make 3
If you
attempts. So
can't
he's given
find
us
me
3
at my
lots of bait,
stall,
I assume?
I'll be by the lake in the forest, or the beach, anywhere I can cast my line. Well, and Damon's pub. But all I catch there is grief from Otto for staying out too late.
Oh, bless. Right, so his whole life is basically fishing. And when it gets cold, he goes to the pub for a little drink and a catch-up. Right, I think everybody in Sophia's place... Ooh, somebody new. Everyone in the diner I've already met, but this is somebody new. Is this the doctor's
and who
office?
is this beautiful creature I see?
Doctor or
what?
vet, I assume.
I'm Tara, Hazel's granddaughter.
That's a little bit strong coming
Hazel
on
told
there,
me
wasn't
her
it?
granddaughter was coming to town, but didn't mention that she was so lovely.
Oh, yep, she's a little bit too fast off the
I'm
mark.
Amira, the doctor here in Fairhaven.
Dr.
I've been
Amira.
taking care of your grandmother.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I came as soon as I heard she was sick.
She's lucky to have such a caring family.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we kind of fell out of touch for a while. I'm trying to make up for lost time.
We can't regain lost time. But you're here for her now. That is enough.
Right, so from the rainbow flag and the fact that the doctor, who's a girl, has just hit on us very, very quickly, I'm assuming that it's gender friendly, gender neutral. You can be anybody you want. So from comments I've seen on the Steam page, you can date girls or boys in the game, so
I'm
you can
Tara.
choose who you want
I
to be.
just moved to town.
You look just like I pictured.
Oh
I'm
wait, is this
sorry, what?
Shelby who
me,
wants the
Hazel's
mushrooms?
granddaughter, I mean.
The
Oh,
toadstools.
And you are...
Been many things, but if it's a name
Yep,
you're
Shelby.
looking for, folks here call me Shelby.
Hello, Shelby. He's a character, isn't he? Shelby Demeter. He's a colourful character. Yeah. He wants 6 toadstools. We've only got 5. Why I want them, it's none of your business. Right, so he'll sell mandrake seashells. So he sells collectibles that he's found in the forest. And we can sell collectibles to him. That's good. So he's another good place to sell stuff. That's all the townspeople we need. Right, so we still need a toadstool to turn into him. But now we know who we're looking for. And he does come into town. It's what, about 12 o'clock. So around noon it looks like he might come into town. Right, we can talk to the mayor because we've met everyone in town.
Wonderful! The last citizen has let me know that you've been introduced. As promised, here is your reward for playing our little game. We hope it helped you acclimatize.
Gave
Thanks,
us 30 coins.
Money's great too, though.
Promised a surprise and he gave us 30 coins. Yeah, I was kind of expecting an item rather than money, but
Do you
money's always
ask
good because then we
every
can
new
choose what we
resident
have
to play
then,
the
can't we?
Meet everyone game?
He definitely asked Cameron because we asked him.
After all, that idea won me 3rd place in the Icebreaker Innovation category at the annual mayoral convention.
That's where he got the idea.
Oh, hush, it's hardly worth mentioning.
He's a serious, like, career politician, isn't he? I like the characterisation in this game. You've got a wide variety of different characters. Some are really strong and others are like playful. And you've got the shy little girl and you've got the Finn being the little boy who does all the tricks on people. So I really like the big play of different characters that we've got. This looks like it could be such a fun little game with all these interactions. Right, it looks like the toadstools have not respawned again. So this is the second day when they've not respawned. But we can try fishing. So we click on the fishing symbol, then we click on our chosen bait. It's a wiggly little worm. So once we've picked the bait, it automatically casts. It's biting, so what do? We click. So I clicked on the bobber that time, or clicked in the vicinity of the bobber, and it just automatically fished it up for me. HR, a spotted fish found in the woods. Common catch, sell it to Bruno or cook with it. So it's another way to get cooking ingredients. So click on the little fish symbol, choose the worm, it automatically casts. How about if we try clicking away from the bobber this time and just see if you can click anywhere or if you have to click the bobber. Do we want the little... Ooh! The little guy got off the bait while we were talking about it, and now we've got a big one. So you don't have to take the first fish you get, you can wait for one of the others to come in. So you can choose which of the fish to pick. Catfish, a fish with whiskers or barbels, found near the woods. A rare catch. Sell it to Bruno or cook with it. Right, we need one more attempt. Can I... Oh, has the fishing marker gone? Oh, so you can't stay in one spot and keep fishing. I only had the chance to do 2. Oh, peanut. Didn't we get a peanut from that location yesterday? Do the peanuts respawn quicker? Right, so this is our last worm. So there's 3 different sizes of fish in this one, look. Which one do we want to try and catch? I think we want to try and catch the big purple. Oh, that's the first one that caught. I was just going to say I think we'll wait for the big purple one, but it was the first one. Wow, that's a sort of bright pinky purple. A carp, a large oily fish found near the woods. An epic catch. Sell it to Bruno, I'll cook with it. So there's like 3 different levels of fish. You can get the common stuff, rare stuff, and epic stuff. So you want to look for the bigger, more rare fish. I assume they'll be better for cooking and selling. You get more money for selling, and for cooking you'll get maybe more stamina. Oh, there's a little shy girl. Hello.
Hey, so my
How are
mom
you,
says your
Juliet?
grandma's sick, and that's why you came here.
Oh,
Yeah,
look, a new dialogue
I came
with
back
people
to
when we
take care
talk
of
to them
her.
the second time.
That's nice.
I like that.
I visited my Nona in Italy when she got sick too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, technically she was my dad's Nona. I'm sure she was really happy to see you. I don't really know. I don't speak Italian, so I didn't know what anybody said.
Oh,
At least you and Hazel
didn't
speak
get
the
to
same
know her.
language.
That's a good point.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Poor Juliet. Is she safe out in the woods? Oh, it's only 4:30. And she's kind of heading towards Shelby's shack. Maybe she's going to try and talk to Shelby. Yeah, so I couldn't get the final toadstool to finish Shelby's commission. Violet, 3 kids. So the 3 kids are often in the playground just after school. The mayor's coming out, it's 5 o'clock, so all the shops are shutting. There's the mayor's wife. They're going home for dinner, probably. Yeah, I don't think I want to take any more of those commissions. I don't have the items to turn in on those. We've got the fish to turn in for Bruno, if we can find him, but the shop will have just shut. I wish there was some way to see the people on the map. I guess the game wants us to learn people's patterns, so we know where to find people, but for the demo we don't really have the time to figure that out. We want to try and do as much as we can before it ends. I'm assuming that that boat there is Bruno's. Yes, we found him. So yes, it does look like he lives on that little blue boat.
Wonderful. You got the look of a lifelong angler in your eyes now.
I like fishing in games
Now
usually, and this
here's
one
a
was real simple.
challenge. Catching a certain fish is about the right bait, the right place, and luck. I got a hankering for some nice fresh striped sea bass. They're ocean fish, so you gotta go to the beach.
Okie doke.
They might go for a worm, but you'll have better luck with this. In the future, you can keep bait fish you catch to try and hook bigger and more valuable fish. Come back when you caught one.
Law 1 in. Bruno has asked you to catch a sea bass. You can find them at the beach. Right, so what he's saying is, it might be simple to actually fish. The mechanism's simple, but it looks like the complexity in the fishing here is going to be in using different types of bait and fishing at different locations. So we're going to get different things as we go to different places. Right, the bar is now open. That's at 6:20. There's Shelby again, so he's been down the beach foraging, hasn't he? Right, so he came out of the woods about midday and he's gone down to the beach to forage. We can see we could sell some of the items that we've picked up on the beach to him. But he's out of stock of the toadstools, which is probably why he's asking for them. But we're still 1 short of that, so we'll have to wait for them to... We'll check every day into the woods and see how long it takes to respawn. So it's been 2 days so far, so hopefully they'll come back tomorrow. 3 days is quite common in a lot of games for respawns, isn't it? Right, bananas have not respawned down here, but we can fish here, just past the little houses. So we've been given chub, a common ray-finned fish. Okay, found near the mountains. Okay, so maybe near Grandma's house we could fish something like that, and then we can use that as bait here. If you want to catch a sea bass, don't reel in this small common fish, wait for the bigger fish to bite. Yeah, we kind of figured that out at the forest, didn't we? By trial and error. Big fish is biting, reel it in. Right, so you can just click anywhere on the screen to grab it. So this is another, like, pinky purple fish, and that's the sea bass. Right, so it looks like the colours is determined by the rarity of the fish, not by the specific fish, possibly? I have to do more fishing to be certain of that, but that's kind of what it looks like. Right, so we've got 2 more chubs, so let's have a go at fishing in some different pools. Now, all 3 of the fish in this pool look to be about the same size, so we'll take the first one and see what it is. A sole, a common oceanic flatfish that can be sold to Bruno or used in recipes. So pretty much everything that you fish up is either bait for other fish or can be used as cooking or can be sold to Bruno. So it looks like he's going to buy pretty much any fish. And we can cook with a lot of them. What's that? Let's pick that up. Is that a seashell? Okay. What's this plant? Witchweed. Don't think we've found one of those before. Now, did I not see... Yes, there's a fishing spot here. I thought I saw one when we went through the bridge yesterday. So we'll use our final chub here. There's a bigger fish here, so I think we'll wait for the bigger one. So there's 2 little ones and 1 big one. We'll grab the big one. And that's this sort of purpley pink fish. So could that be another sea bass? No, it's not. It's a sturgeon. A long-lived ocean-dwelling fish with an elongated snout and epic catch. Sell it to Bruno or cook with it. I couldn't speak then. Right, so we'll go past Thomas's farm. The derelict ranch, which either there'll be a new person come and take over, or maybe later on we'll be offered the option of taking over. I kind of would like the idea of us being given the option to take it over, because where Grandma's house is, there's a little bit of space, but I don't think there's a huge amount to become a farm for animals as well as crops, so... Don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Bruno, we've got that fish for you. We can catch him before he goes to bed.
Oh, would you look at that beauty? What would you like for your prize?
I would like a shower.
She don't like the
smelling
smell.
like cut bait is part of the life. You'll get used to it.
No, I don't think I will.
Here's some more. I've given you 3 different kinds of bait. Give them all a try. They'll catch different fish in different water. Happy angling!
Right, so if you're looking for a specific one, it could be a little bit difficult. Right, so he's given us bait. Pull 1 in. Task complete. And he's given us 3 types of bait. Oh, and we can make fish stew. Nice. So it looks like we can get lots of recipes by doing things for people around town. Right, so the blacksmith's here.
Hello again.
Hi. You know, you don't see many blacksmiths these days.
That's true.
I know. Well, my great-grandpa was a blacksmith, so I guess you could say it runs in the family. Of course, he died before I was born. But it's his hammer I've got.
That's really cool. So your family taught you?
Oh, nah. I'm self-taught. A city export like yourself. It's
Oh,
harder work than
she
sitting
took
at a
after her
desk,
grandpa,
it's
but
more
he
rewarding.
died and
You'll
couldn't
come to love
teach
it
her.
here.
We'll see.
Oh, that's kind of sad. She wanted to take after her grandpa, but she never actually got to meet him because he died before she was born. So he couldn't pass on his tips and tricks. She had to learn on her own. Hey Damon, what's it like today?
Shop yet? There was nowhere on the island to get good bacon until they came along. Now Kai and I can have ourselves a breakfast with the works on the weekends.
So,
we did go to the butcher's.
what's
We
your
didn't buy
favorite
anything though
way
because we
you
didn't have much money.
ever served?
Brah, that's like asking me to pick my favorite child.
Ooh, there's a little
But
clip there in the
pavones in
sound.
Costa Rica is like the longest longboard wave. It just goes on forever. Pure bliss, man.
Right, so Damon and Kai are friends. If they share bacon at the weekends, is that because they're friends and they get together for breakfast at the weekends, or are they 2 a couple? Not got enough information on that one. It's getting late, you should go to bed. I need to get the flour for Grandma, don't I? It's midnight, I need to be back home by 2 o'clock. Can I run and get Grandma her flour and not pass out? We might be risking passing out, but I did promise to get Grandma a flower, so we're looking for a white flower. Oh wait, was that behind that tree? Did I just... Yeah, look, there's something white here, near to that gate thing. Let's grab that quick. Moonflower. Hey, wait, the kid's still out in the... Hey, who are they?
Who's there?
Oh, are they more creepy dudes or are they good guys this time?
Creepily creeping through the woods at night.
No, probably not. Hide behind the rock, you silly girl. They'll see you.
Come along, Elder Hazel. Don't rush me.
Grandma?
I'm coming.
Grandma?
I hope they're the good guys then, because they got through
She shouldn't be out here at night.
the door and Grammy's with them.
This is the third time you've come to the circle without your robe and mask. This is an unacceptable risk.
And they want to be secret.
It's time for us to come out of hiding. The town won't be afraid of witches if they know that we're their neighbors.
People seem nice until the day comes when they need a scapegoat for their troubles. Then people become mobs.
Well,
That's
I didn't
true,
bring
actually.
Tara here so she could skulk around like she's doing something wrong just by being who she is.
So you think your intuition was right then? She has the gift? When will she be ready to join us?
Join them?
You hear something?
Uh-oh.
She's not very sneaky, is our Tara. Steeped in mystery, wait until Grandma returns to ask her about the forest. So does that mean we should meet her at home? Wait a minute. Hey, it was midnight when we came out here. It's now 8:30, 8:40. Oh, it's reround time a little bit to give us a chance to get home. Oh, that's awesome. We get a little bit of the extra time on the day. Right, so Grandma is some part of some secret society coven. Is it a coven? She's a witch, isn't she? So is it coven? So that's a secret coven that meet behind that gate. And then somebody yesterday was trying to sneak into that place and couldn't get in. So we've got good witches and bad witches. And Grandma wants everybody to go public, but the bad ones are probably not a good idea.
Some afternoon, Tommy.
No one's called me Tommy since I was a kid. Besides, I can't watch someone while they're fishing. Makes me sick and heart sore.
Your dad never
boats
said
make
no
you
to
sick?
an afternoon of fishing.
Here's Tara. Ask her instead.
Don't go changing the subject. Now, why don't we
Ah. So Bruno's known Tommy since he was a kid. And he wants him to kind of take the place of his dad fishing with him. Aww. No, nobody's got anything else to say to me because I think I've spoken to everybody already today. Yeah, I've spoken to all those people already today, so I don't think they've got anything new to say to me. Did I speak to the baker today? Let's see, shall we? Oh no, I don't think I did.
Have you met my boo yet? His shop is right next door.
That is so nice. You must never get sick of each other, since you live and work so close together.
No. Why, did he say something like that? I mean,
Insecure much?
Francis does like his quiet time.
Francis. Wait, Francis, wasn't that the guy that said Enchante on the first day? So if the baker's there... So Francis, who said Enchante to us on the first day, works at the jewellery store, and his partner is the baker. And the two shops are right next door to each other. Ah! And then he went round to those little houses just behind the jewellers, so they live in one of those. Okay. So we've got at least 2 married couples and 1 definite gay couple. So yeah, I think the game, you can be anything you want to be. It's a everybody friendly type of game, so I think the character that you play, Tara, can choose to be straight or a lesbian. So hopefully that won't put people off. It might put some people off, I know, but I think it'll be fine for most people because you can choose either way. It's not forced on you what you want to be. You can choose to be whatever you want to be. So it's better to do it that way to be more inclusive, I think. Right, Grandma's still not come home, but I think we probably will, and we'll talk to her in the morning. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Softkitty99, goodbye and happy game!